Our government needs more money. That is inevitable. The budget speech will have to reflect on Minister Nene's solutions as to where he's going to get it from. A lot of focus has been on additional revenue streams. But what about the large amount of resources that actually are being either mismanaged or there's fraud and corruption, and we as a country are just losing valuable resources? These are millions and millions of rands that we're talking about. So wouldn't it be nice, for example, for leaders in government to be able to stand up directly to the public, and even if it's through the media, every so often, and themselves talk about how they've utilized the state's resources, rather than having to wait for auditors to come a year later when the money's already been spent poorly, and for them to tell the state what's going on in public finances. To do that, leaders in government need to be on top of their data. There's large amounts of data sitting in these departments, poorly leveraged in my view, but which requires a better management in order to be able to inform decision making and inform proper spending patterns and good governance. The basics are always necessary for things to go better in government. And it's up to our leaders to be able to stand and be accountable and actually report from period to period as to what they're doing to fix the problem and be held to account by you, the public. To do this, it requires tenacity, good leadership, but really a focus on just the fundamentals. Strategic objectives, the risk that's going to prevent you from achieving this year, good controls, good governance, and a better spending overall. So in conclusion, we need something tangible in the budget, and I'm hoping that Minister Nene would provide a tangible indicator of how we're going to measure government performance, coming from the leaderships. Something like an index or barometer of government performance, like we had in Africa with the Mo Ibrahim Corporate Governance Index, so that there's some peer pressure and actually incentive to be top of the list. I hope Minister Nene's budget speech will at least provide some more tangible indicators and measurements for accountability.